Hello. Hi everyone, welcome. Happy birthday to Mama Spark. Hopefully you and her have a good one today. Welcome back to everyone that's coming on in. Happy Thursday or happy Friday, depending on where you are, yeah. No, happy Wednesday or happy Thursday. Apologies, depending on where you are. Good evening. I know everyone is going to take a little bit of time to come on in and all that stuff, so I'm going to slowly go through my list that I have of the doodles that I want to do, but before that I can yap a little bit about what's going on for the rest of the week, as well as what's been going on my... and basically like the normal yaps that usually happen, but I told myself there's no point in me putting us in the just chatting since we're gonna come into the paint room anyway. So here we are in the paint room. Hopefully everyone has been doing well. And on top of that, yesterday was Tuesday, right? Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, or for some of you folks yesterday was Wednesday. Hopefully you had a good day. Whew. Yesterday I continued packing up things, and right now my room is a mess. So I was trying to spend a little bit of today trying to pack up, organize, and all that fun stuff. So not only is my mind a little bit messed up, but my room is a little bit messed up, and I think because my room is a little bit messed up because I've been trying to clean up, my mind has been a little bit messed up with everything. In the middle of a move? No. I'm not necessarily in the middle of any sort of move. I think it's more along the lines of I just wanted to clean up some things, get rid of things that I wasn't really using anymore, / they weren't really like speaking to me. I've been holding on to things that I shouldn't be holding on to anymore, / I told myself like there's no point in holding on to like certain things that I'm holding on to, if that makes sense, without going into it too much, because I don't really want to turn it into like a trauma dumping session, if you will. But yeah, you can think of it as like an early spring cleaning, and on top of that too, I wanted my room to be a little bit more fresh. So I guess, yeah, saying that spring cleaning is a little bit more appropriate. But if I was like, in all seriousness, on another topic, if I was moving places or anything of the sort, I would let you guys know. And then on top of that too, I probably wouldn't have been streaming so often. I probably would have focused on packing up everything instead of coming on to stream, because at that point it's like, what do you want to hear? The sound of like tape going like and me going like, oh god, it's not gonna fit in there, it's not gonna fit in this box, and then a whole bunch of other things too. I feel like at that point it's like, girl, you don't need to come on, just go do what you need to do, you know. But yeah, my putting that notion aside, I was cleaning up. I was doing a little bit of journaling. I think I said that yesterday too, that I was doing like collage stuff, and I was focusing in on that too, because you know, it's just an activity for me to do, and I don't really have to look at any sort of screens or anything of the sort. If I do want to have a screen on, then I have it in the background, just like a little bit more dove time. So I've been doing that as well, which contributed a little bit to the mess that I've been making. I think this is garbage. I'm just like looking at things and I'm like, this is garbage, this doesn't belong here, it's garbage. So yeah, I have a lot set out for me. And I think on Monday too, if anyone remembers, or if you were here on Monday, I did say that I had ordered something from a store, and I ordered it from since December, and I was debating if I should message that person, if I should message a person and be like, if they sent out my order yet, or if I should be a little bit patient. Turns out that the stuff actually came today, so I was pretty excited on that front, and I get to start using what I got for myself. But I was like, dang, Doe, you really need to continue cleaning up with all of this incoming stuff, if you will. You have to let go of old things to let new things come into your life, I guess, is another half of it too. So low-key, it's just like, it's about time, you know? It's just about time. So that's that with like my cleaning stuff and me trying to clean up. It's still a little messy boots, and I'm still a little messy boots, I'll have to tell you. besides like me not being able to clean. I think I told you guys like my sleep has been out of whack, and yesterday, because I was off yesterday, I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep early. So I woke up, no, sorry, I fell asleep around 8 or 9 p.m. my time, fun time. And then I woke up after sleeping around 8 to 9 o'clock, around 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. And I was like, oh, joyous days. And I could not fall asleep back until 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, that's great. Good job doing that to yourself, Dove. So I'm still like thinking about scheduling things for next week. I might put out the schedule a little bit later than usual. Technically, it's kind of crazy because I made the schedule yesterday. I made the schedule for next week yesterday. And then I was like, you know what, maybe you should think about it a little bit more before you put it out on Saturday. So I might put out the rooms / the schedule either on Saturday or Sunday, which for some folks in here, that will be Sunday or Monday. If you're a 𝗩𝗓𝗙𝗥 or you're in that general area, it's going to be around Sunday or Monday that I put out the schedule. So much stuff in your office that you don't use, and probably, yeah, it's really hard to like look at some things because this is what I've been thinking. Like, for example, I have a whole bunch of pens, and I had a whole bunch of different colored pens, and I was looking at them and I said to myself, low-key, Dove, you haven't been using them for the past couple of months. I know some of them are already like dried up in their inks, so why am I holding on to them any longer? I just use a couple of pens here and there, and I switch between colors depending on like what I'm doing. So I got rid of a whole bunch of my pens, but there's a lot more stuff that I have that I'm like, low-key, if I'm not using it, I should get rid of it. Number one. Number two, if it's something that I feel like I'm holding on to and low-key like we've been moved on from this, without getting too into it, I was like, it has to go. So that was number two. And then number three, I think, is if it doesn't spark any joy or happiness, you know, that Marie Kondo mindset. If it doesn't spark any joy or happiness, then it's gots to go. So I've been trying to like slowly do that today. Truth be told, I don't know if I really made any progress, but I did get rid of a good chunk of my stuff, so I'm really happy with that front. And that's it with my cleaning spiel. Before I continue talking about cleaning, I might actually, but I do want to talk about the schedule for this week before I keep yapping about me trying to clean. So for the rest of the week with the schedule, do know that tomorrow is going to be the Pokemon Direct. I'm going to try and come on here like 10 to 15 minutes earlier, maybe a little bit earlier than the actual time that it starts. I don't really want to come on here when it starts because then I'm going to be scrambling around for the video, and then I don't want to be late to missing any sort of thing. So maybe what I can do is I can doodle some things a little bit today, and then maybe doodle some things a little bit tomorrow, depending on what I have on my list, which I have a good chunk of stuff on my list already. And then as I'm doodling stuff, by the time that the time comes for the Pokemon Direct, we'll switch over to the Pokemon Direct, and then we'll watch it together. And the format for it's going to be the same as how we do the watch-alongs. So that means I'm going to pull us into just chatting. The music is going to be off. I'll try my best to put a timer up on screen, maybe. I think that'll help. And then we just watch it together from there. And then we'll also take it from there. I don't really expect to be on for too long tomorrow. And on top of that too, I think I was telling you guys that I might come on a little bit later, depending on how I feel. But the answer is I actually can't make it tomorrow, so I apologize on that front. Again, I'm going to take some time for myself, plus I have some other things that I need to take care of, so don't look for me tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm going to be doing my own thing. I'll probably try to... What am I thinking about right now? Oh yes, I'm probably going to try and download Monster Hunter onto the computer, and then take it from there with the whole, like, again, the cleaning stuff and everything else that I have to do. I probably have to go ahead and clip some stuff too, because I noticed that there were some good stuff or good clips for the past couple of streams, but there wasn't really anything like timestamp wise or clip wise. So I was like, I need to go back and just write them in the comments myself, / go back and clip them myself. Well, preload is available now. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter that someone said that that the preload is available. I was like, I'm not gonna stress my out. Exactly that, Afro. I'm just. Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? No, I'm joking. I saw some people saying on Twitter that the preload is available to get now. But I was like, I'm not gonna stress myself out with that. I'm gonna have the whole day for myself tomorrow. I'm not gonna come on to see you guys for any sort of reason. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow afternoon and then take it from there. So yeah, literally that. I literally in my notes. Thursday, Pokemon React stream. No other stream on that day. Cleaning up and organizing stuff. Check. Priority is to do that and download Monster Hunter World. So check. I did all of the things on my checklist. I really have to make sure that I write some notes before I come on stream in the future, because it's so nice. You do not speak bubbles, sad boots. You're just getting a preview of my voice packs before everything happens, and then as Onyx predicted, I'm just gonna move somewhere else, and it's just gonna be and it's gonna be a great old time. It's gonna be the same girl, different face, new face, something else. And then we get to order pizza together or something like that. Anyways, that's too besides the point. So Thursday again, Pokemon Direct. Don't expect me for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna be doing my own thing. So that's Thursday. Friday. I did say again that I'm most likely going to be late. Truth be told, I don't know if I'm going to be late or if I'm gonna actually show up on time. On time meaning like this usual time that I come on and I see you guys and I yap to you guys and all that stuff. So just keep an eye out on X or Twitter, or even here if you don't have like X or whatever else. Just keep an eye out to see when I stream or when I start stream. I might start earlier. I might start actually at the time that I put, which is like an hour later. But truth be told, I might come on earlier than what I have there. I just have some things again that I need to take care of and that I need to do. So that will be for tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Friday, for Friday. And then Saturday, we are going to do the watch along that everyone had asked for. Don't think everyone necessarily asked for it, but a couple of folks were asking for a watch along. So do know that watch along is going to happen on Saturday, apologies. That's going to be the Shrek 2 watch along. And then after Shrek 2, because I'm pretty sure Shrek 2 is like an hour and some time afterwards, yeah? So after Shrek 2, we're gonna hop right back into Monster Hunter Wilds, and we're gonna take it from there. Once again, the schedule not gonna be up on Saturday. Probably gonna put it up on Sunday or Monday. Probably Sunday, because I don't really like pushing it towards Monday and doing that. For me, Sunday is like the start of the week, although technically on the schedule I put Monday as the start. Anyways, that's not something that you should be confused about, or I should be confusing anyone about. Do know that it'll most likely be on Sunday that I go ahead and put out the schedule for next week. I do have it that I might do a back-to-back Wilds if I remember correctly. If not, then it's Wilds, then a break, then Wilds, then something else. Like, from my memory of what I have for my schedule next week, I was thinking the Monday I was going to do a scrap and yap Zatsu. You can't really see what I'm doing, but it's just going to be like a little scrap and yap. I describe what's going on, and we get to, maybe if you're working or if you have some things that you need to do on your own time, you can come in and we can just sit down and yap together, and it's just going to be like a quiet little time, and we get to enjoy each other's company. So I was thinking about doing that on Monday. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, I think I wanted to do Wild, since it's usually that it's usually on Wednesdays that I play Monster Hunter. So I was like, maybe I should do it on Wednesdays. So I put it for Wednesday. Then I put Thursday for Rivals, I think. Then Friday, I put Wilds again because I was like, low-key, I feel like Friday is a better day for people, especially for you guys that probably would like to play multiplayer, if you want to. It might be a better day for me to like do some Wilds action on Friday and have everyone involved. So it'll be, I really do want to do like 2 Monster Hunter Wilds next week. So I think I put it for Friday that I wanted to do Wilds. But then I got confused about what I wanted to do for Saturday. And then my brain just got into mush. So again, I'll see about the schedule. Yeah, it is a matter of like the organization, and then as I said earlier, I'm really trying to tone it down a little bit and not like pressure myself to do anything, especially because like I said earlier, my sleep has been kind of messed up. You know, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to organize out better, what I need to do, like hopefully to get myself back on track, because truth be told, I have been feeling a little bit iffy. So just again, I'll delay the schedule and just triple take certain things. And that is pretty much it. I think Sunday, if I remember correctly, this Sunday, like this coming Sunday, which is March 2nd. Yes, it is. It is March 2nd. For March 2nd, we're probably going to, not probably, we are going to go back to Skyward Sword. We're going to go through that dungeon. And if I remember, we're doing like a bowling boss. Be hella patient. That's all I have to say. If again, this goes for anything. This goes for anything. This goes for anything. This goes for anything. I be playing games a little bit weird. If you have been here for a while, if you haven't been here for a while, know that I be playing things a little bit weird. I even be barking at AIs that are not real people. Like, let's be for real here, all right? So do be patient. I know that boss is gonna trip me up so much when we come to Sunday, from my memory. So just be a little bit patient with me with everything, you know? If I need backseating, I'll ask for it. I'll literally beg on my knees, cry, and ask for it. Trust. And with that, we can start drawing. I have like a little heating pad with me, and I wanted to put it on. I think it's the first time you've seen my VTuber model and not my PNG. Not even in the thumbnails. You haven't seen my PNG model. You haven't seen the VTuber model in the thumbnails. Crazy boots. But putting that aside too, I actually, because I don't know who's like newer or new-ish, but this model is not mine. I just need to make sure that I say that, because I was on YouTube the other day and I saw someone that was like new model debut, and then I saw this model and then I was like, yeah, Dove, this is not your model. Make sure you tell people that. So in the case that no one reads the description box, this is not my model. This is like a pre-made model. There are other girls out there that are using this model. So this is your, yeah, happy birthday, happy birthday. I love that it's your first time here. Welcome. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hold on. This model is being used by another user? Absolutely, yes. There are people using it on Twitch. People are using it here on YouTube. Again, not my model. It's someone, again, it's someone made it. I needed a change from the model that I was using previously, and like I was like, this is gonna be a good fit, because I know my personality, and I also knew like a little bit of branding and imaging stuff, like images stuff. I was like, what is going to work that fits what I think is gonna work for me and like my vibes, as well as like the channel stuff, you know? And I was like, this is like the best bet that I'm going to have for now. So this is my model for now. This is my model. And then on top of that, I think for a while, a lot of people were asking me if I did have my own model, what would I like it to be? And then I'll show, this is spoilers for Friday. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. this is gonna come into play for a moment. There's lore, if you will. There's lore here. Also, don't mind that the chat is broken. It's not broken because I didn't set up anything here. But yeah, so after everyone had asked me if you had your own model, what would you like it to look like? I drew this. Oops. Did the wrong thing there. Hold on. Okay. When everyone asked me what would I like my own model to look like, I drew this. And this is what I came up with. This is the model that I'm going to be using on Friday. Yes, this is everyone's favorite. This is everyone's peak. The only thing is that I couldn't make the legs transparent. I'm sorry. I was trying to make the legs transparent with what I was using, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna look weird because it's just gonna look like floating socks if I make the legs transparent. So, you know, yeah, I drew. So for people that have been here, you'll know that this one with the eyes closed is not the original, but it's with the eyes open and the mouth open, and then there's like eyes open, mouth closed. But I drew like 5 different versions of the same model for myself, and I was like, LOL. So, you know, I have this here, and this is what I was planning to use on Friday. Actually, this is what I was planning to use, this little guy on Friday. And then I showed someone that I was close to this. I showed someone that I was close to this model, and I showed them like, this is what I have, and they literally started crying and tearing up. And they were like, you know what? I'll draw something for you. I'll draw something for you. Dove, like literally don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and draw a PNG for you because there ain't no way that you're using this. And I think he was dying to be when he saw that everything was like transparent and cut out. So that's how we go from this to this one. That's how we go from this to this one. And then because that person knows me pretty well, he added in some things that are like true to actual Dove. So like the hoodie is something that I do a lot, or like I wear a lot of hoodies. I asked him for like a bubble hem dress similar to the other one. And then down here there's sneakers. I wear sneakers a lot, so he wanted to make sure that these were sneakers. I think they were originally like hiking boots. He never drew them, drew like the socks and slippers, but he was like, I know that you're a sneaker girly, so he drew me with sneakers. And then he gave me an umbrella too. Those are some, like he took the suggestions that I gave him. Then he took the suggestions that I gave him, and he took the chibi dove, and then he also added in his own things as well, like the umbrella. And then if you look at the zipper closely on the hoodie, there's a duck there. And then he added some things that were like true to myself. That he was like, this is Dove. And I was like, okay. And I was like, you know what, you're right. You're actually right about that. So this is how we ended up with this model for now. And then we'll see how everything goes in the future. Meaning like what image changes I get and all that fun stuff. But I'm very thankful for this model I have. All of the models that I have, I'm very thankful for. Even, I'll have to admit to you, some of you guys will already know, / it's probably obvious, but I was very concerned about me not having like my own chatting screen. So I drew this whole chatting screen that you see right now. This whole chatting screen here, I drew it with my index finger in Photoshop when I still was using Photoshop. I used my finger and I drew everything that's in here in Photoshop. There's some brushes, like there's like sparkles, like you can kind of see them in the background. I blurred them a little bit, but those I didn't draw by hand. Those are like that was like a brush. But the rest of everything, I drew it in Photoshop, and I was like, you know what? It's actually going to work for my brand, and I think it's true to what I do. So yeah, that's Dove lore. That's Dove lore, and like how everything has been evolving. It's pretty much like a matter of if I felt like I didn't have something, I just did my research to like figure out how to get it. And if I can't afford anything yeah, if I can't afford anything, then I just do it myself. I was like, okay, I'll just do it myself. Like with the emotes, for instance, all the emotes I drew myself. Using your finger is like using a pencil. Using my finger on a trackpad. But in that case, if you think that it's like using a pencil, then, you know, whatever. But it took me like, because I think I said this already, but my computer is now in its 7th year. So I did it on my 6-year-old laptop. Like, if that's not determination, then I don't know what is. Like, it took me probably like 1 to 2 hours to do out all of everything on that other just chatting screen. But you already know that I'm crazy in my own way, so. Woo! Again, like I can't wait to see what's next, but I'm having tons of fun with everything, and I'm thankful for everything that I have regardless, even for some of the things, again, that aren't my own. Like this VTuber model, again, definitely not my own, but I think like in terms of branding and also, you know, like my personality and things of that nature, I think if it's everything like fits together pretty well. So I'm very thankful for what I have and what I can use. And with that being said, we should get started with some of these drawings that I have. I do want to do some emotes. We'll see how far I get into drawing, because another thing too is that I don't know how long I'm gonna last in like the drawing realm, so we'll see how this goes. And I also need to like fix my setup. I'm just gonna do that right now. Just push my keyboard back a little bit. And then move this. Okay. Yeah, this is more correct actually for me. And then okay, I'm gonna do my first thing that needs to be a thing, because I haven't done it yet. So my idea was like I should do a rough sketch of what I need to do, and then like work my way into my actual drawings. So what I was thinking is, like, if I did this, right, you guys, and then I did this, and then I did this, and then I have to do this, right? And then it has to be like this. It comes down here, so it's like this. And then, oh shucks. You can literally guess what this is. This I think. And then there needs to be like little legs coming down. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then this hooks in like this, and then it should say like BRB. Something like that I think will work, so I need to did I have ideas of today's drawings, or is it on the spot? Yeah, I did have some ideas for today's stuff. And then Baseball decided to leave some stuff for me to draw. He gave me like a little list. So I wrote down the things that he had suggested for me. And then I was like, I'll just work from, I'll like prioritize myself first, meaning like I'll prioritize what I wanted to do, which is technically all of the emotes that I'm going like 5 steps ahead. A lot of the drawing suggestions that I wrote down for today were emotes. The only one that is on here that is not something that I thought of was something that Muddy asked for. Muddy asked me, he said that we should have like a drawing, not a drawing, apologies, a dancing emote, like a dancing duck emote. So I wrote that down, and then I kind of sketched out how I want it to look like. And then I was like, low-key, I feel like this is a character and I should have this guy in another emote. So I want to do like I'm taking Muddy's idea and then I'm going to jump onto another idea, like piggyback, if you will, off to another idea, because when I wrote my ideas, I also like sketched them out on my paper or on my notebook as to what I wanted to do. And then I was like, okay, I just have to transfer them into Paint today. But everything that I do, FYI, everything that I do, drawing-wise, welcome in, 07s. Everything that I do is with mouse. So it's mouse and Control-Z are my friends today. I have no idea how to hook up any sort of pencil and all that stuff onto my computer. So, we'll see how this goes. We'll literally see how this goes. This is, it's pretty fun anyways to do them in Paint. Okay, I made my layer already, so I just have to trace over everything. I should just take my time. I think that's how a toilet looks like, right? Yes? Yeah. You know what? That's gonna have to do for a toilet. You guys only see like 3 pixels anyways, so... You guys only see like 3 pixels, so... We should be good. And I have to draw the toilet, I think, first. So... This is like this. The only thing that I feel is off is that there's a toilet and then there's a toilet seat. Oh, it's like more squarish. No, I kind of got it right. And I'm gonna go look at the toilet. I have to go look at the toilet to look at how the toilet seat looks like. I'm gonna come back. I'll be back. It's like the weirdest thing to say. I low-key was like, watch me sit down and be like, you guys, I forgot how it looks like. Google is right. I know Google is right there, but my toilet's also like right there too. Please. Why did you say jump in? Why did you say that, huh? It has to be like this. A bit. I'll make it like square. That's fine. Well, did I? Did I what? Forget how it looks like? No. I think I have a good idea. I feel like this is fine. Have to make sure that everything is how I wanted it to be, which right now it is. So that's good. Oh, Muddy's asking if I jump. Oh, no. No, Muddy, I didn't jump in. Sad. You're so no. Sorry, I didn't jump in. Not this time. Maybe another time. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I let you down, Muddy. I'm so sorry. Maybe another day. Maybe on a Thursday. You have hope. You have hope tomorrow. You can actually hope that I do it tomorrow, if you will. This is why sketches are important. I would have gotten a Shine Sprite. You know what's crazy? Or a Korok. as you guys are like saying that, I was thinking about Mario Sunshine. I want to put it back on the schedule, but then I was like, I don't know if it's too like weird for me to put it back on the schedule after I haven't played it for so long. You know? Like, I kind of feel bad that I haven't played it for a while. I haven't played it for a while. I feel bad. It's just opening a layer there so I can just start coloring this in. Back on my platformer arc? Well, the problem is that there's two things that are the problem right now. I have to, yeah, I'm gonna continue where I left off, which is the volcano place. Lo and behold, I forgot the name of the volcano place. But I remember I have to do that, and then I also have been neglecting the Big Daddy's blooper race. No, it wasn't Big Daddy's blooper race. It was Big Daddy's 8 coins. Big Daddy's 8 coins. Yeah, I've been neglecting Big Daddy's 8 coins. So I was like, low-key, I have that to do. And it's probably gonna take me like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 hours. Because I'm not good at that. So I guess we'll have to see, you know? I guess we'll have to see. Ugh, let me think right now. Let me think what I wanted. Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. 8-hour stream? Maybe. Corona Mountain. Oh yes, thank you. And also, I never beaten, if I haven't said it already, I haven't beaten Mario Sunshine before. So I don't really know. I have to make this. So you guys can see why I'm doing that. Coloring this in. Yeah, I haven't played the boss or like the final bit with Bowser in that area, so that will be a new experience for me. Truth be told, when we were playing Mario Sunshine, doing the watermelon bit was the first time for me to do that watermelon mission, like actually complete it. So I was pretty surprised that night, but yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of firsts for me, so I'm kind of nervous, but also at the same time, I just know to tell if anyone is like being fun, trying to be a funny guy, or is like, hey streamer, can't you just do this better? I just have to reiterate, like, this is not the place for like excellent gameplay. This is like just a normal. I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with her normal life, but there's something about me you don't know yet, because I have a secret, like, low-key. That's how it's gonna be. Speaking of low-key, by the way, servers are supposed to be back on for Marvel Rivals, yeah? I haven't opened the game, but I kind of want to open the game. Probably will do that afterwards and play through the hero tutorials. Because I wanted to play some other stuff. Like, I've been watching some people play for the last couple of days, and I was like, dang, I need to improve on my, it's not necessary that I need to improve, but it's more along the lines of, oh, and I do wanna talk about this notion for a second, because I wanted to apologize on something. It's not necessarily like, oh, I need to, like, I'm mad at myself that I feel like I'm not doing better. But it's more along the lines of, like, I have the drive and I know where my weak points are and I want to improve on them. If that makes sense. There's that, and then also there's also the fact that, there's the fact that I want to improve, and that I know that I can do it, which is why I was like, I I want to do like some of my own stuff, you know? Which goes back to Monday. I do want to apologize again because I don't know if I said it properly on Monday, but I do know that I started going through the Notion. From my memory of Monday, it sounded like I was putting blame on my team, and saying that like you guys aren't doing a good enough. Oh shucks, what happened? I was putting blame on you guys that were here, and it sounded like I was talking as if like you guys weren't doing a good job and all that stuff. And again, I wanted to reiterate the fact, if I'm complaining, it's typically about me, and I'm like, low-key, this is where I know where I need to improve on all that stuff. But if I'm pissed off at someone else, like that Captain America that dead was supposed to protect me and he just ran off on his own and let the other team KO me off, then I'll pretty much set it like I said it on Monday and here. If that Captain America low-key, he started fighting and I was healing him, and then he was like, nope, you were on your own. And I was like, damn, bro. Like, how, bruh. I'm still like pressed. I'm still a little pressed about that. I think it's obvious. Like, how could you, my guy? How could you? That cap was baseball. It wasn't either of them. It was just some rando in quick matches, which is what we were playing, quick matches. I know like the flushy thing is kind of high, but that's fine. You need to see the flushy thing to know that it's a toilet. And then I need to color this piece in. Let me see if I take this and do this. Okay, that confused the heck out of me. Why did I do that? Oh no, that's perfect, actually. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. And then this can go. Yeah, perfect! Except this hole. I don't hold grudges often, but that one was pretty strong because okay, this is my point with like, if I'm mad at something, then I will say it. He just left me. He slapped me there. He was like, you're on your own, LOL. Goodbye. Also, hi. Welcome in, Frog. Welcome in. What's happening? You really did. That was great. That was like nuts. Gonna make this whole I don't know what color to make the hole. Lilac. Oh shucks. Oh, God bless America. Not Captain America. Alright, shouldn't I make this like a newspaper? It also looks funny because there's no duck head. It's just like arms. That's how it's gonna look like for you guys. There's gonna be no head there. I feel like there should be something on the thing though. You know, like something on the page. It becomes shorter on the toilet. Well, no, the idea was that the newspaper blocks the head, so you can't see, or like the body frame. Invisible duck, yes. Indeed, invisible duck. Like some lore. I'm about to drop some like hot lore on you guys. Ah, balls. But none of you guys warned me that was gonna happen. Y'all crazy for saying that. Y'all crazy for not even for saying that, for letting me do that. Oh well. You know what? The other thing too, I was watching. Thing is that I just keep watching like Rivals gameplay, and I'm like, oh, now I understand where not only like where my weaknesses are, but also like, you know, I could have done better here. I could have done better here. I like how this person is playing this character. I rarely get to watch people play Spider-Man, but I got to watch someone play Spider-Man. It was very interesting. Spider-Man is literally like hee poke, run off. Hee poke, run off. So like I can understand why people like him so much. But you also have to have a good understanding of the map is another thing too. What else? Widows. Widows are kind of crazy once you know how to use her. But she's very much like, I'm in the back, I'm just trying to do my own thing. You know, type of guy. Which I understand. Oh, what else? What other characters did I watch? Oh, I watched Magneto as well as, what's a guy called with the whip? Strange. Doctor Strange. Watched Doctor Strange too. That was both of those are pretty interesting. The Eye of Agamotto. The Eye of Agamotto is crazy. And then also knowing that you can use Strange's shield to block Hela's ults. That was also something that I found pretty intriguing. Widow is so cringe. No, I don't think Widow is cringe. I watch, I watch Kenzo. I watch the real Kenzo. I watch him play and I'm like, his aim is really good. Kind of motivates me to have better aim. I was like... But I'm not really like a Widow type of girly. Or, you know what, I did try Hawkeye, but I don't know if he's for me. I think I only tried him like 2 or 3 times. As long as you know where your weaknesses are, then you're improving. Yeah, that's true. That's very much true. I think like if I was in competitive, truthfully, if I was playing competitive, again, like low key, my weak point would be positioning and knowing like where to put myself on the map in relativity to others, because I feel like I'm not really strong with that, if you will. Like, even when I was watching, or not watching, but when Spark was healing that day, although some people were like, Spark was not healing. I don't know what you're on, but Spark was not healing. He was putting himself in good positions where, like, to me, and when he was healing me, when I saw that he was healing me, he was doing a very good job doing it, so props to him. Pokey, you're in just in time. We're yapping about rivals. Are you watching our playbacks in game? 07s? No. This is just me from memory. From memory of like from Monday and then also the last time that we were playing. This is me from memory. But I do have a tidbit for me that's interesting to share. This is not from the last Marvel Rivals game, but the other one that I did on stream. So not previous live stream that happened on Monday, but the one before it. I think Pokey, I love how you booted up Rivals as I started talking. Pokey had mentioned that I did a really good job at KOing a Wanda when she used her ult, and then I put up a playback on screen of like what happened, because I was like, there's no way I killed a Wanda. And then I saw like she was mid using her ults, then I ended her off. And then Spark was like, you weren't supposed to see because it shows you that Spark it shows that Spark died. Yeah, Spark sacrifice, yeah. Very interesting, because I went to watch like that bit of stream back on my off time. And what happened was, and I only processed it like after the fact. He was attacking the Wanda, which he was attacking the Wanda, and he did a good chunk of damage to her. But it looked like her ults like went off before he could finish her off. And then I got like the last bit that he couldn't finish. And I was like, wow. So that's what happened. I was like, so that's what happened, because there's no way that Invisible Woman's like push from all the way on the floor could have gotten Wanda like that, in like my opinion. So I was like, there's something here there's like a detail here that I'm missing. Spark shouldn't have said don't zoom in on that, because he actually did most of that health chunk. It was really his kill. I just helped him, if you will. I just helped him before he went off, but I don't know if I even helped him fast enough. That's another thing. Well, I'm trying to color in this lipstick so well. I was trying to do like an alternate 𝗓𝗡𝗙, but I don't know if this is really working. It looks like I'm drawing some kind of Hulk. Spark Stinky. Hi, Stinky. Hi, Stinky. You love how when you join, it's something related to Rivals. You're the Rivals. Yeah, I think it's just, again, like, it's because it's on my mind, and I've been having so much brain ride with the game that I've been wanting to yap about it so much. Like, even between, I think it was yesterday or today. I think I started yesterday and then I finished today. I did like a little collage with Rivals. I can show you guys. I didn't want to post it on Twitter yet, but I can share it on camera. It's just gonna take me a little bit. I did like a little thing of Squirrel Girl. It came out really nice. The bottle's gonna pause as I try to like get it up. Just a Rivals Balatro girly pop. You are not wrong. I'm trying to like get the angle with my shadow not in the way. Oh, but then I'm trying to get everything into focus, but I don't have my cutting board. Doesn't put on my cutting board like I did the last time. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work. Also, sorry, my lighting is like bonkers. Bonkers meaning like it's not the best. It's not the best lighting. Alright. My brain is like, edit the photo, Dove. Edit the photo a little bit. Because it's gonna come on screen. Alright. Give Dove a little bit of more time. But I had like some stuff that I printed in terms of like the costumes. Not the costumes, but like the different skins from Rivals. And then I did collages with them. I have the Squirrel Girl one. I printed out the Squirrel Girl one from like a while ago. I think it was like the Lunar New Year's one. But I did a collage on it, and I really enjoyed how this one came out. If I can pull up the picture fast enough, I'm just like so. You're gonna use it on your dating profiles. The lighting isn't right. Well, tell me how that goes. Tell me how that goes for you, because is that really going to help? Lime-chan? I don't know. I feel like this was like, it was supposed to be a lime, but it doesn't look like a lime at all. Come on. Yeah, this took me like an hour, if not then like more than an hour, but I've been doing some collages that have been I did one that took me like 3+ hours, and I'm not even finished with it yet, but this is what I did. Again, sorry, the lighting is like bad. But this is what I did. Just like crop this a little bit so you can see better. Can you see? Can you see? But for those of you that are like newer, my hobby is that I usually print out like pictures, and then I use tweezers and I do like sticker collages with them. That's my offline hobby, if you will. Well, sometimes I usually I do it online, but yeah, the lunar, I think it was the if not lunar, no, it's definitely not Lunar New Year. It's just New Year's in general skin. It came out really nice. I was trying to, at first I was like, I kind of want to use the turquoise and the purple and do stickers, like a sticker collage with that. And then I was like, I don't think I have enough of that stuff. So I was like, I think brown is going to be a nice color to work with for her. But I really enjoyed myself on this one. I think it came out really good. And then you can see something in the corner there, but I'm not going to share that as of yet. That's like an anime related thing. But yeah, I had this, like, for me, it turned out like better than what I thought was going to happen. So I'm happy with that. And then I have some other ones that I have here that's printed that I just need to get to. But I haven't gotten to them yet. So that's, I have the Penny costume that you can get from the Battle Pass. I have the Captain America that Spark likes using that has like the Thor glove. I think I have a picture of Magneto somewhere. And I think that's it for like rival stuff for now. Oh, I also have a Psylocke that I started doing, but I don't know how I was doing on that one. I think I confused myself as I was doing it, so I put it on pause. But yeah, I do want to go back to doing some stuff. Oh, and then I have the new Luna Snow skin that I printed as well. When I do like my little collages, I'll make sure to share them with you guys. But back to our scheduled program, shall we? Because it's almost an hour in and I haven't finished this. I just started yapping about rivals, you know, my obsession. W streamer, I know. Just yap about what you like, and then everything will work out. Oh. Folks. Ow. Yeah, there's supposed to be new skins too with Bruce Banner and then Magic, if I remember correctly. Let me see, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to like edit everything here, meaning like I don't even know what the right word is. I'm trying to do the little crease. You're absolutely right. I love that new Magic skin, and I don't even play with Magic. I really like how what's going on there with her. I wonder what the other... They have to do like more punk outfits for the rest of them, right? Because Storm has one. Now Banner and Bruce. Now Bruce and Magic have one. I'm guessing they're gonna go through the whole cast, which would be pretty interesting. You know what else I found today? You're not gonna believe this, you guys. You're not gonna believe this. Maybe some of you will. Maybe some of you won't. But I went to like the Petito attic today. And I saw brand new DVD, Fantastic Four, only $19.99. I'm like, wow, I didn't know we had a Fantastic Four DVD, and it's all like wrapped up and in good condition too. I was like, wowee. One day, maybe we should watch it. We should go through like some of the Marvel movies, considering that I don't know any of the lore and stuff. That would be fun. I was like, this also feels like a side to me. In some weird way. Why am I seeing... Why is it everywhere I go I see rivals, not even rivals, it's just Marvel, you know? Zoolander, and you'll member? I thought you said you weren't going to member. We have Shrek 2 on the agenda for the non-members in here. AKA, I guess it's you. Oh no, Pokey's not a member too. There's a couple. Marathon to endgame would be crazy. I think that would be pretty insane, but I don't even know if I would be up for that, you know? What about my needs? What if I need to sleep? That'd be insane. I agree. Subathon material. Yeah, I don't even know if I would do. You'll sleep when I'm in court. Ah, yes. I'll just have like the best sleep ever when I get into corpo. You're absolutely right. I'm just gonna honk shoe, and then be like having really good sleep. You're right, Momo-chan. Actually, you're right. I didn't know that you came from the future. She's a ready corp. Honk shoe, yeah, honk shoe. Y'all are so funny. You're from the future too? Yeah. I bet. Among Us, yeah. Sussy Bach is in space. Can you... Just Sussy Bach is in space. It has to be on the newspaper. What else should go on my newspaper, you guys? That's like easy to draw. Because I don't know what else should go on there. We're just trying to draw my little Amongy guys. All up together. Draw myself on the paper, absolutely. Just headline Bosch. Yeah, on the next. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. That'll be on the next. That's gonna be on the absolute next page. Oh, you know, Pokey, I was going to ask you. Spark wanted to ask you, but he's not here. But I'll ask in his stead. Cloak and Dagger got like some sort of debuff or buff with the latest patch. He was gonna ask you for your opinion on it, but he's not here. He's busy. So I guess you can write it, and then he either will see it or he won't see it. If you're still here, that is. Keyword is if. We'll see. The dag. I need to learn more people. I think that's the other thing too. Like my people skills are not that That's the term I'm looking for. My people skills right now are not the best of the bunch, if you will. I just drew a chicken. How do I draw a chicken anyways? It's like this. And then this. This looks like a little chickadee. In fact, this looks like a little chickadee. I could just... The ult doesn't stack damage, but the heal stack. Interesting. Wait, so they took out like the stack damage from the Cloak and Dagger ult carpet? Is that what happened? I don't even play Cloak, so I don't know. Someone asked me the other day, like... They asked me if I play Cloak. No, someone asked if I play Warlock, and I was like, I don't even play Warlock. Ult doesn't stack. Neither heals not damage. Or neither heals nor damage. There are better options like Loki and Luna. Yeah, Loki is really good if you know how to use him properly. I feel like too, he pretty much is like a DPS once you know what you're doing. Warlock best care. I have not touched Warlock at all. I feel bad when like I think the worst part of Warlock is when he dies and then he's looking for a place to respawn and everyone is just following him as he's trying to find a place to come back. It's kind of crazy. But her ult charge time is way higher. Yeah, I saw that a majority of the charge times went up from my memory. Her ult goes fast. It's hard for Magneto to counter her with his ult. Alright. I guess that's one plus size. Damn, I'm... There's gonna be a whole bunch of different characters that come into play too. At that point, it's like, what's going to happen? Today on the headlines that one guy, this is like tier 1 essay writing, in that one thing that shocked the whole nation. Surprising them with great joy that guy and that guy did that one thing together. And actually, here is the thing. Here's the... Love how I started writing neatly and then I just went to chicken scratch thing. Can't even see. I was just trying to write chicken scratch. There you go. Perfect. 3 healers are still broken. Luna, Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, got hunger. Wayless support ult spam. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, I feel like 3 healers are still a little bit broken. And playing against the thing is not really... It's not really ideal to play against him either. It's still, for me, it feels that way. And that's just because I don't really know how to counter him. Even when we were doing that what was it, like, deathmatch mode. The thing in there, that guy was playing the thing in that thing match, with that thing. Crazy boots. Wolverine counters him. Yeah, and who besides you in here plays Wolverine? Like, on a regular basis. I was like, that's my guy. Or Iron Fist. Oh god. Iron Fist gonna, like, if I played Iron Fist, I get clacked. I don't even think I tried. Ain't no one plays, that at all. I'm gonna make flips. See if I can. Perfect. Doesn't work on the thing. Actually counters Wolverine. Interesting. Yeah, so what's a good counter for the thing? I think you guys told me that DPS is that fly, so like Iron Man, the Torch, Storm, those are like good counters for him. Every time you play with the thing, they get MVP. Well, here's the thing, MVP. Here's the thing, SVP. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, he does, like, I feel like people know to do the combo well. Once you know, like, you have a good combo set in stone with the thing, then you're done. I think that's pretty much how it usually goes. God, that looks wrong. You never run away from Neon. Oh my. Well, as long as you like Neon, then I'm sure Neon's happy. Question mark. Wolverine is the best character in game. Surprised he didn't get touched. Nerf in the next season. That'd be crazy. But you know what? You're right. Wolverine still has pretty crazy boots. I want to watch some of like. I want to see like top Wolverine gameplay, top whatever gameplay, top like everything else. I would like to see someone come in that's good with. I don't think anyone has come in and they're like top with Iron Man or like someone that flies. Even like a Johnny would be pretty interesting. I know Muddy was getting the hang of Johnny when we were playing the last time, or one of the last times. Spectate content. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I need to figure out how to do that. You're right. You're right. Team captain is the best Wolverine. Ultron as a healer. Who's Ultron? That's not the guy with like the fat head, right? Oh no, that is not the guy with the fat head. Yeah, the guy with the fat head is kind of weird. You know that guy with the fat head? He's just like a face, and then he's like purplish. And then he goes around and he's like... He doesn't really sound like... I don't really know what he sounds like, but he looks like he sounds like that. Yes, absolutely yes. Thank you, baseball. Yes, that guy. Yeah, for a second, if you told me that... Great way to describe him, ma'am. Great way. Yeah, that guy. Would it be crazy if, he heals? This? Dust in. Flush. Oh shucks, it's too big of... Okay, that's too big of a bush. E-O-S-H. Bush. Let's just outline in a different color. E-O-S-H. Bush. And that's all she wrote. Well, there you go. There's your new emote. It took me like an hour to draw. Do you guys like it? Wow, this does look like it's full, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted. But the BRB, I feel like I should fix that. So let me try and do that really quick. Very, very much good. Love it, great. As long as everyone's happy with it, for the most part, then we're good. Okay, and then I Did I do this? I was just trying to open up another layer. And then go like this. It kind of looks like a thought bubble, you know? Good, now you guys have an emote for when I go use the bathroom. Slash when anyone in here wants to do a BRB. Does this work? I think it does. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Title this bathroom break. Okay. Give me a moment, I'm gonna upload it so you guys can start using it right away. And then we're gonna try and do the dancer duck that Muddy asked for. I have an idea already in my head of how I want it to look like, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get it done. BRB doesn't mean and then you saw the 20. Yeah, we need like a bathroom emote. Or when I use the bathroom. There's like something there, you know? Not supers and gifts. Customize. Emoji. Bathroom. You're just hydrated. Oh, I should do like a hydration emoji. That'd be interesting. Like a drink water. Where is mine? There it is. Save. Okay, I titled it bathroom. So for anyone that wants to use it, you can refresh. It should be there. Is it here for me? Oh no, I have to exit out and come back in. You guys would probably have to do the same. Meaning like refresh for those of you that are members. Just refresh the chat. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of small, but it works. Dog. The hot dog one. LOL. That's there. Perfect. I think everyone should be pretty satisfied with that one. Then... Muddy's duck. Right, Muddy's duck. You can make every character into a DBS. They have to be creative. Bruv. Not wrong. Absolutely not wrong, because... Oops. Delete. There you go. And I'll just put this back on for now. Rare Among Us feature, yep. Oh shucks. Ma'am ain't ever play Among Us. I did play Among Us. Like a sociopath with the computers. And then I was pretending by myself. So I did play Among Us. You just weren't there. I played it by myself. It looks like he's doing thumbs up, but I can't really do anything else. With the CPUs, not even online with randos? No, because I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to talk to random people. Imagine? But Dove, that's what you do every day with us. Correct. Said nobody. A disco ball. But bruh, but we're what? Streamer and viewer. We're streamer and viewer, aren't we? Hello, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, if you will. Welcome. Alright. This is good enough. Can you imagine? Disco grandma? No. I don't think that's a grandma. You're talking to strangers right now? Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said to make fun of myself. You know you're literally talking to strangers right now. Does playing online with randos give me anxiety? Yeah, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Like if it's Monster Hunter, then that's fine. You know, we're doing it. It's kind of cooperative, if you will. It's kind of cooperative. But playing Among Us, I feel like playing Among Us in general is a little bit different. Because everyone, at that point, it's like everyone's sus, you know? That's one thing. And then the other thing, too, is that, like, how are we supposed to do this? Like, we're gonna type to each other in chat, oh, Red is sus. I saw him vent. Like, who knows if I'm gonna be able to type fast enough? I don't want to put on no VC with no random people that I don't know. That's how, yeah. You don't want to do that. These also look like Spider-Man eyes. Did not mean to do this, but I mean, not intentionally do Spider-Man, but you don't even think the game has VC. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it, question mark. It'd be crazy if I actually played with you guys. I think Baseball said, have you played it on stream? If you haven't played the game on stream before and we didn't see it with our eyes, then it doesn't count, Dove. It actually doesn't count. I haven't seen you play Marvel Rivals before. Boot it up right now. I haven't seen you play it up before. Play it right now. The Kamina glasses, but yeah, the Spider-Man. Looks like, yeah, they kind of look like Spider-Man eyes. I was thinking of like the Squirtle Squad glasses that Ash's Squirtle had. Also, 29 years of Pokemon. Can you believe? It's actually pretty crazy once you think about it. Oof. 29 years of Pokemon. Like, what do we expect tomorrow for from the Direct? Ooh, that's like another question. You know, it would be really random if they decide to do Pokemon Dash. I think that would be hilarious. But how would that even work? I don't think that's like a probability. Yes, you know the leg strap that you use in the Nintendo Switch Sports. You actually get to use that in our new game for Pokemon Dash. Imagine. Gosh, if that actually happens tomorrow, all of us are gonna scream. But I wrote this on Twitter. I genuinely forgot that Pokemon Sleep existed. Here I am talking about the Alarmo, and then there's Pokemon Sleep. I was like, oh yeah. I forgot about that. Z to A is inevitable. Of course. They're going to talk about Z to A tomorrow. They have to. Like, I'm sure that they will. My only question is if they're gonna, like, debut a new gen, you know? Or, like, start talking about some new starters, or, like, here is the next region that we're prepared for, but, Z to A is going to be a fall release, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, so that's one thing. But it would be interesting to see. I hope that, well, they might do some sort of remake tomorrow, too. There might be a remake on the agenda. Who knows? Hope we don't get a new gen. It's too soon. But the Switch 2 is coming out, so... The Switch 2... Here's my idea. The Switch 2 is coming out. But they might make Z to A like a fall title. So they might just say, like, here's like this is like the base, like here are some new Pokemons for like the new gen that we're working on, and we're like the expectancy for that gen is not gonna come out till next year. That's my That's my, like, idea if they decide to do a new gen. Because I'm sure that they will want something that's, like, Switch 2 compatible. Slash, they probably are starting to work on it. I don't know. Used it about 2 times. I usually fall asleep before setting it up for the Pokemon Sleep. Yeah, I really, I know it's like a weird thing to ask for, but I really do want, I really do want, like, an Alarmo update. Just at this point, it's like, it feels like I'm just tired of what's on my Alarmo as is. So I guess we'll see. It's gonna be crazy if they don't do any more updates, period. Because it's like, what is going on with the clock? What is going on? You know? But there's that. What else? They're gonna do something for the trading card game. The app for sure. They're gonna do something for Pokemon Day for sure. They're gonna talk about Pokemon Masters tomorrow for sure. I feel like those are definitely like checkoffs. I'm sure like those are absolute, like, yeah, those are gonna happen. The thing is that we can hope for certain things to happen, and we talk about them here on stream, and then we just end up being disappointed. For all we know, it's gonna be Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon 𝗍𝗓𝗥, and that's it. Like, there's no, like, other new thing. It happens more often than not. Exactly. We're just gonna get, like, the same sort of thing tomorrow, and we're just hyping ourselves for nothing. I would love some sort of remake. As you guys are saying that. You forgot about when they announced Pokemon Cafe. Hi, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well, all sevens. Pokemon Cafe is still a thing, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. How are you doing, Rin? It's been a little bit. Hopefully everything has been going well with you. You're doing good. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Let's see, I want to color this in. Here, I know it looks kind of goofy with like the sketch pieces, but I want to still keep that up. And then we're gonna like color in everything else. Damn girl. I'm really like popping off right now with this disco duck, I feel like. Dang, 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 dang boots. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Did I color in that one? No. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't color in that one. Confusing myself. Stop opening Marvel Rivals in front of me! Stop! Stop! I don't even know if Drew is here. Stop opening it in front of me! Stop! Stop! Don't do it! Stop! No more! No wired hangers! Stop! It's clobbering time. It's time for me to open up. Imagine. Not in front of me in my MS Paint game. Crazy boots. If Muddy opens it, then I'm done. Imagine. Yes, you absolutely are triggering my withdrawal. A Honda Koraidon. That would be crazy. Honda Koraidon, Honda Miraidon. Dang. 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 That's very interesting. You know what would be interesting? Like a Scarlet Violet time skip. Like how they did Black 2, White 2. Can you imagine? Like we see Penny, Arvin. What's her name? Nimona. What's her name again? The one that I don't like, Nimona. Imagine we see all of them tomorrow. be pretty nuts. Oop. 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 Scarlet and Violet too. Yeah, that would be nuts. Be funny if the time skip was better graphics and nothing else was changed. Oh god. I feel like at this point it's like very much the fan base begging for better graphics, you know? I don't know if it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Truth be told, I miss like the side series a lot. Like Pokemon Rumble, again Pokemon Dash is something else that I mentioned, Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't really I guess XD and Coliseum will fall into like a side series, if you will. Battle Revolution is another one. I really miss like side series and them like jumping to, oh, next gen, oh, remake, oh, next gen, oh, remake. Pokemon Rumble is another one. I wish they would do some like more of that, you know, but again, my brain is like, who even plays Pokemon? I don't know if that's a lot of stripes for a disco ball. That's fine. I got a little bit distracted. What was I saying again? A Poke Park. That's actually really interesting that you said that. Yeah, that would be good. Also, welcome in. They announced a detective. Oh god. I haven't played the first or second one, but it's gonna be crazy if they do number 3. Oh gosh. Forgot. I completely forgot about Detective Pikachu. I just wiped that from my brain. But I wish they would do something more with like the older series that they used to put out. I know a lot of people like Detective Pikachu. Again, it's just not really my cup of tea. You wish it would have stayed gone? Pokemon Ranger or Detective Pikachu? Because right now we're on 2 different spectrums. I love Pokemon Ranger, yeah. I think I said this a couple of times on the channel, but low-key, I feel like it's wasted that the Joy-Cons have like motion tracking or like motion tracking capabilities, and they haven't really utilized it in a lot of the games. They used it, they like tried to put a play on it in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for like the rumble effect, but it would be nice, like it would make sense if they did a Pokemon Ranger and then they added like some rumble effects that were in the Joy-Con and did like motion controls as you had to like circle around a Pokemon. I think the idea, to me, the idea is still like a pretty neat concept, and it feels like a wasted idea at that. It also feels like an obvious idea from my brain to do. Oh shucks. I drew right on top of the outline. Well, this is odd. Wait, is it odd? Is it actually? Yes it is odd. Oh god. My bad. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You just start yapping. I'll fix it. Joy-Cons are not even that good to be doing all of that, even with how many people have stick drift on. No, I still think that it would have been a good idea, and that's just my opinion. I'm gonna stick to my opinion on that one. That I think it just feels like a wasted opportunity, considering that they were trying to do like some Joy-Con stuff at the beginning with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I would have enjoyed that a lot. I wouldn't even have cared for the Joy-Con, like, me personally. I wouldn't have even cared that much for Joy-Con drift with having to circle like that with Pokemon Ranger. I would have enjoyed myself. But again, that's just me personally. I have to fix up all this mess here that I did. Oh, nuts. I just have to color in everything, or color in like the mistakes, and then it will be good to go. Or erase in certain areas too. Oh gosh, this is like stress boots. Pokemon Conquest, maybe a crossover with Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, they did like a Pokemon like Fire Emblem Conquest. I think it's Conquest thing. I remember that. There were like 2 of them, right? If not, then there was definitely 1. Man, I wiped that from my brain. But yeah, I guess everyone, considering that Pokemon Day is literally tomorrow, it's like, what's next? Like, what's the next thing, you know? I guess whatever it is, we'll have to take it for what it is at face value. And then another thing too is not to get your hopes up. That's another thing. Because if you get your hopes up then and you get disappointed, then that's kind of on you, you know? Okay, let me merge. Okay. Now let me try and fix my mess that I did. Gosh darn it, Dove. To like erase some things too. You know what I saw they put on the Pokemon Center? I saw that they put out surprise boxes. And I wanted to get a plushie, but I couldn't. Well, not really that I couldn't. The surprise boxes just sold out so fast. And I think it's because they had Pokemon cards. Like, with those surprise boxes, it was like 4 booster packs at random. Something like that. So that was gone, but I was looking at the plushies and I was like, they're kind of cute. I was supposed to get a sitting cutie, but I didn't. I need to do that like on my off time. And then what else? I think I talked already that I talked about this already, that I really like the keychains that they do. I wonder what the spring lineup is gonna be actually, because they usually do like spring merch. They just put out like a whole collection with Eevee, which makes sense because they're trying to do like a year of Eevee promotions for this year. Which honestly, they might talk about Eevee a lot tomorrow. They might actually talk about Eevee a lot tomorrow. There might be Eevee promotions in Pokemon Cafe Remix. Still surprised that's going. You know what's crazy? That was there for a while but left. Magikarp Jump. I was playing that game nonstop. I think I got rid of it though. Yeah, I've been got rid of it. I know they don't update that game anymore, but that was like my game to play when I had no Wi-Fi. Because that I remember for sure that you could have played it, you could open the app when there was no Wi-Fi. Such an interesting premise to such an interesting plot, such an interesting premise. Such intriguing gameplay. But too bad that it didn't last for too long, you know? Like with the other game that they did, they had like, I don't remember the name of it, but it pretty much replaced Pokemon Rumble. And all the Pokemon looked like little blocks. Don't know if anyone in here, someone might drop the name just now, but I didn't really... I tried it for a little bit, and then my heart got sad because I was like, this is not Pokemon Rumble. But it's trying to be Pokemon Rumble. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's trying to be Pokemon Rumble, but it's not really Pokemon Rumble. Pokemon Quest, thank you. Yeah, I pretty much dropped it pretty fast because I was like, this is not really my cup of tea. Not really that my cup of tea, but I was like, I think I just had feelings. I just had lingering feelings for my Pokemon Rumble, if you will. I was like, oh, it sucks, you know? Like, it's not the same. Which also, it's like, when someone has already done something, or like it's set in stone that something is so good, it's really hard when you put out sequels and then you have to like one-up it. One-up it or just like make it your original or make it uniqueness. The feelings were that it could never be Rumble. You're absolutely correct, at least in my opinion. Quest was charming. I guess for some people, like I said like it wasn't for me, but like my brother, he really enjoyed that game. I remember like watching him play it a lot. He downloaded it on his Switch. I think he downloaded it on his phone too. Give me a moment. My device is about to go. Yeah, he downloaded it on his Switch. He downloaded it on his phone. I think he put a little bit of money into the game. I could be very wrong on that notion. Okay. Yeah, I could be very wrong on that notion, but I know that he enjoyed it. So again, it's really like a matter of some people like certain things and like their quote-unquote replacement could never. You can never replace the doll, you know? But at the same time, some other people enjoy it. I think another thing too is that there's going to be newer fans, or there's like the newer generation, if you will. And I feel like they're not going to understand some things that we as like older or more experienced Pokemon players will ever get, you know? It's kind of crazy. Oh, and then I think we were talking about Pokemon cards the other day. I don't know if anyone remembers the conversation. Like, I was talking about how people were fighting, like literally fight other people in Costco for Pokemon cards. We were having that discussion. GameStop actually updated their policy because they were doing a midnight release for the Prismatic Evolutions, which is like the Eevee set that came out. They were doing like midnight release, which I think someone said like they were always doing midnight releases. And yeah, a whole bunch of people, for those of you that don't know, because Neon saw, a whole bunch of people were literally like lining up outside of GameStop from early in the morning to try and get their hands on it. And it was like pretty big crowds of people. And then GameStop went ahead and announced that like they're not doing any sort of like I think they said that they were stopping the sale of Pokemon cards. If not, then it was something else. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is before I'm just assuming and telling you the wrong thing. GameStop will no longer offer pre-orders for Pokemon TCG products and will be implementing purchase limits. They will offer card savers and sleeves for PSE grading submissions, yeah. So, like, again, it's pretty crazy how the Pokemon card... I don't really like this whole... You know, people are lining up outside and fighting each other for it. Which a lot of people also are saying, like, why are other people fighting for cards? But a lot of people look at it as, like, business and investments. So, on that front, it's kind of crazy. The purchase limits, were long overdue. Yeah, you're not wrong. I feel like more places need to implement that sort of like purchase limit thing. But even so, or like even then, hi Pumpkin, welcome in. I like, again, my opinion, so don't take it with a grain of salt, if you will. People can go in with like their friend or like 2 or 3 other people and then, you know, pretty much clear out stock. At that point, it's like you can't really do anything about that plan either. If I was a dad, my kid wanted a card pack and a grown man took 20 boxes, you start throwing hands too. But it's not, from what I was seeing, it wasn't like dad versus grown adult, right? That's something different. It's like adult versus adult type of thing. Or like, again, scalper type of thing, or like investor scalper type of thing. So it's just like, why? But that's someone's hobby on the other half of it. So I don't know if I shared this story, but like I was in a Target and I was looking at the Pokemon stuff, and then a guy literally stepped right in front of me. And then he looked at me. I don't even remember if he said sorry or not, but he looked at me, and he just blocked my view of the things that I was looking at. And then he was like inspecting everything. And I think there was like a damaged like set of something that was new, and then he took it and he walked off. I was like, that was kind of It was an interesting experience. I just have to say, it was an interesting experience for me. But it was like, damn. Damn, bro, damn. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. You know, when things like that happen, I also have to tell myself my chance will come. I have to brush it off. It does suck seeing some parents struggle to get this. No, I definitely agree with that sentiment. Don't take it as like I'm saying like, oh, like too bad for parents that can't get stuff for their kids. I'm not trying to say that at all. I'm saying from what I've seen, it's a lot of like grown adult versus grown adult, but not like parents. But you're absolutely right to say that like it's sad that it's come down to like a whole bunch of parents can't get stuff for their children. Absolutely, you're absolutely correct in saying that, Neon. I think I saw someone say too the other day on Twitter, if it was a while ago though, it was like, oh, like a local card shop scammed someone's mother out of $400 to $500 for like a elite booster box. And for those of you that don't know the lingo for elite booster box, those usually come around, like typically the price is $60, $50, $40-ish, in that range. So it's like, wow, that's kind of crazy. It sucks. It's like parents, most, like a good chunk of parents will do anything for their child. So at that point, it's like it's just sad that this is the reality that we're in. Lining up for cards. This is again like this is it's kind of crazy. Like this is the reality that we're in. The thing is that this was a problem when they did the 151 anniversary release, which was 2 years ago, I think. Like it was a bad problem. But after the 151 collection that they did, and the 151 collection, again, for those of you that aren't Pokemon fans, that collection was like an anniversary collection, but I think it also focused on the 151 original Pokemon, so like the Kanto Pokemon. But after that collection, everything with Scalper wise calmed down, because there was nothing that was like very substantial or like anniversary-ish or like big that was releasing. But after Surging Sparks, I think, usually when Pokemon sets come out around the winter time, fall time, that's when they start to rise in popularity. And I think like the bigger, like the more intriguing sets come out. So I think that was like another problem. What's the price of these card pack anyways? That's a good question. I think it depends, but I think like a booster pack typically is $5. I'm gonna tell you, Epheral. Because there's like different stuff. Yeah, and it depends on how old the packs are. One booster pack, and I'm looking at PokemonCenter.com. So this is like where you can get Pokemon cards officially from the Pokemon Center. Booster pack, or one booster pack, $4.50 American dollars. If you wanted a display box, like a booster display box, which is like the stuff that you see in stores, that is $161 around, and that's again US dollars. If you wanted like an elite trainer boxes, which usually those go first, those are like $60, but some older sets tend to sell out, and they're like they go down in price when the sets start to get older. This is so interesting to me though, because okay, for a second I was like, they're showing a lot of stuff is out of stock, but I thought some stuff was in stock. What is in that pack? You have to specify which pack you're talking about. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that people weren't buying. It looks like they're gone. Yeah, absolutely. Like Scarlet Violet Shrouded Fables. This was a set that no one was looking at. And when I mean no one was looking at that set. I bet a whole bunch of scalpers just bought it off the Pokemon Center. It's retailing for like 60 bucks. No one was looking at that set. It was not in demand or anything. It's just gone. It's kind of a shame. You were just adding to what you were saying. Oh, okay, I see now. I see. Yeah, it's so sad. The ultra premium, yeah, they have like ultra premium. You're absolutely right. Ultra premium like boxes that go for 100. There's like a whole bunch of booster packs inside. Then they add like things like a desk mat. I know there's like an Eevee one coming out with like a desk mat, and then it has like a little sleeve case that you can put all your cards in, or it's like a holder type of thing. And then they have card sleeves and all that fun stuff. Oops. Sorry, I just wanted to do this. I wanted to make it blue, but like a dark blue. Oh, I have to fix the hand. Alright, hold on. Hand would have looked a little crazy. Yeah, it's good, by the way. I like on one half of it, it's good that some companies are like they're aware of the situation and they're taking steps to try and combat what's going on right now with cards. Yeah, but on the other half of it, as we were discussing, it's just sad. It's just sad to see. But it's also like, if that's your hobby, then go for it. Some people do. Oof, it's just a weird thing to talk about. But I also want to say, on the other half of it, it's not like... Some people will go in and they'll buy things, and they'll see a kid there and they'll just walk away and ignore them. But some other people are nice enough to like, they're going to buy something or buy like a pack of cards, and then they see like a kid there and then they give the kid one. In that circumstance, then I feel like that's... What's the word that I'm looking for? Like, that's the right thing to do, you know? Makes me remember, this is like a side topic, but not related, but like kind of related to what we're talking about. I remember when I went to go get Animal Crossing New Horizons. I went all masked up with one of my family members to a Target, and she was like, oh, we should get like matching KK slider plushies. And she picked up one, and then I think that it was the last one, but there was this guy, I don't know if he was with his significant other, but he saw what was happening, and I think he heard like my family members say, oh, it looks like there's no more KK slider plushies, and then he told me, you know what, you can have the last one. That was really nice of him to do, actually. That was like a couple years ago, but besides the point, it was a nice gesture. There needs to be more things like that. Dark blue is actually the color that comes to mind in a disco. Just, it really all yeah. I was like, if I'm doing like a disco or like dancing theme, it has to be like a blue or like a dark. It has to be like a dark blue. I know this is gonna be like really tiny when you use it, but... Oh, you know what? I wanted it to say yeah somewhere, but I forgot. Like the Kool-Aid Man. When you use this emote, think of the Kool-Aid Man. And if you don't know who the Kool-Aid Man is, you should look him up. He just goes like, yeah! And then he just like splashes juice everywhere. That's pretty much it. So I guess you don't really have to look him up if you don't know him. I just explained it to you. Oops. This should come this way. You know, my brain right now... My brain... This is like for tomorrow, by the way. My brain right now is like... I have to wake up. I have to wake up early and just sit there at my desk. I could probably wake up... and then for some of you folks, it's going to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. What if I just boot up tomorrow and I play Rivals early, and then we go into Pokemon? That's also like another idea. Nah, I have to get up early. Just get up like early. We believe you. I believe in me too, don't worry. I have it like set in my mind that like it's an important day, so I will be getting up. Drew is playing Marvel Rivals. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, King. Anytime, Dove. Anytime. You better win for me, Drew. I could watch it whenever I get up. No. Well, I could, but no. I don't trust myself. I absolutely don't trust myself in that regard because I know that I'm gonna like if I wake up and it's gonna be after the direct, I'm gonna see something and be spoiled of something, and then I'm not gonna give you a fresh reaction. So it's still not. It's 9 AM for me, so you'll already be at work. Also, good luck tomorrow at work. Hopefully, it goes well for you. But ooh, it's just so exciting. It's tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be saying the same thing about Monster Hunter. It's so exciting. It's tomorrow. Get to say that like 2 days in a row. Can you imagine? Like, what are the odds? Wild. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild that I get to say that. Say that again. That again. I don't know. I have not seen the meme. Sorry. I've not seen whatever meme that you're thinking about. Sad to say. Oh, I was supposed to write yeah somewhere and I forgot. That's fine. I feel like this is like good enough. I have to put I want to put white outlines around the music notes so they can pop out a little bit more. I'm gonna do that, or just like give them like a white border. Got wilds, but you're not gonna be able to play, but you go. Alright, King. That kind of sucks. The Fantastic Four 2015 movie. Wait, were you here when I said I found a fantastic... Oh my gosh, sorry. That's a burp. Were you here when I said I found a Fantastic Four movie a couple, like, earlier today? Because that was actually crazy. I was like, that has to be a sign for something, right? I found a Fantastic Four movie. It was all wrapped up. It was like, new on sale, $19.99. And it was all wrapped up. Oh, you meant the 05 movie. You know, I'm about to pause. I'm about to pause right now and tell you what movie it was. Like, actually go check and see when it came out. And I'll tell you. Hold on. I want to give you this emote first, and then I'm gonna go. I mean, like, go check what it is. I have to do it to this one. This looks kind of weird, but whatever. It's all gonna be pretty small anyways. Yeah, this looks like... That's good enough. It looks kind of funny, but... I think that's good enough. Muddy's gonna have to be satisfied with this. I can draw like a dancing 2, if you will, on my off time. groovy. I'm glad that you like it. If I can find it. Boots? Oh, there it is. I found it. Alright, hold on. Thought I had the page open. Yes, I do. Customize. Emoji. Add another emoji. Disco dance. Oh, dance. Disco dance. I found it. Okay, so you have, I'm gonna tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 emojis. And then you have, there's 22 emojis currently unlocked. So we have 5 more emojis, and then I can't draw any more emojis after that because they're locked. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay? And let me go check. I'm like BRB really quick. Not a bathroom break, but like an actual... I'm gonna go check what Fantastic Four movie it is, and I'll come back. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, it is. It does have Chris Evans on it. It has Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. And, yeah, I don't know which one this is. But it has Chris Evans on it. How did you know? I don't know what year this is, though. I actually don't know what year this is. I'm back. Oh, but I'm also gonna put it back. Just have to carry it up. Oh my gosh. Is it Silver Surfer? Or, well, I don't know if... It just says Fantastic Four on it. Yeah, it just says Fantastic Four on it. After exposure to cosmic radiation, 4 astronauts become the most remarkable, if dysfunctional, superheroes of all time. Unfortunately, the mission's sponsor has also been transformed into the world's most lethal supervillain, setting the stage for a confrontation of epic proportions, packed with non-stop action. Yep. Oh, it's subtitled in Spanish. Oh, I can also watch it in Spanish. Oh yeah, it says 2005 on it. Yeah, it says 2005. It does. It actually does say 2005 on like the very bottom. Yeah. You know, I didn't know that they were astronauts. I didn't know that at all. Oh, but dang, I guess you I guess you were. I guess every day is a new learning experience. Let me cross off the 2 things that I drew. Vas a ver en español? Maybe. Pero maybe no. Pero maybe es no. If I watched it in Spanish, I would probably fall asleep on stream. Because I would have no idea what's going on. Puedes poner subtítulos en inglés, pero yo no sé what you're saying, my guy. Pero yo no sé what you're saying. ¿Qué es eso? This is gonna be the last doodle that I do. Oh, we're pretty good on time. I feel like this is pretty short, but you know what? It'll do. Oh, I can put English subtitles. I said that pretty well. You think so? ¿Puedes poner subtítulos en inglés? Man. Chico. El chico. This is why some people think that I speak Spanish. I don't. Especially when you said I said that pretty well. No, that I don't know Spanish. Not at all, not at all. Oh, this is... My Oshi is E English second language. For a second I was like, what is 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗥? No, I'm not. I'm not. This guy looks like a peep. You know, some of you guys can pretend to be baseball. With all these lemons that I'm drawing. You can actually change your name to Baseball Bat, considering that he doesn't want to go by that name anymore. I don't think anyone has proposed that, but I was just thinking about it. He goes by Cricket Club now. But if you go to his channel, his channel is still like Baseball Bat. But like, anyone in here can turn into Baseball Bat and be like, I'm the real one. Should we call it? It's up to you. Technically, it's up to you. But I was like, low-key... No, but I was like, low-key, one day I'm gonna come in and I'm just gonna see everyone change their name to Baseball. But Neon already... I think I said this already because I feel like Neon was like, ain't nobody gonna want to be him. Slash, I ain't doing that. I can feel that message being typed on a keyboard. Or typed in my chat right now. Impersonation encouraged. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to be baseball anymore, then, you know. You remember that. Okay, so then we did have this conversation already. You know what would be funny if you took your 2 accounts and you just put it as baseball and baseball. Oh. I don't know what antithesis. And I don't know what the opposite of a baseball bat would be. I know I'm doing this wrong. Technically, this is supposed to be red. And the other outline is supposed to be this color. Like this. Hold on. It's supposed to be like this. And then the inside is like red. Cricket bat! Oh yeah, I called him Cricket Club. Once as a joke. Golf Club. And then what's the profile change? You know, what's the profile change? Could be anything. It could be tennis shoes for all we know. It could be tennis shoes. Now my brain just hopped into like, I wonder what's gonna happen on Friday, you know? Is he still Lemon-chan? To me, yes. Ew. Ew. Or is he lime? Well, he's not. He never changed his picture to be a lime, so... He put it as his little baseball TV. Now something percent off. I think 25% off, if I remember. This is not what he asked for, but this is what my brain came up with when he said, let's do a cool outfit thing together. Oh hey, welcome back. This is what my brain came up with. You guys are not ready for this. Guys are not ready for this AU. You know, it'd be crazy, baseball, if you were just secretly a VTuber. My brain also was thinking about that. What if you're like secretly a VTuber and I just never knew? That'd be pretty crazy, Booch. You're a VTuber, you're not. You could be. Anyone in here could be a VTuber, and then we just don't know. I don't really know where the stripes go on the socks. The one who you just said just debuted with this very model. You're a VTuber, you're not. Now I'm getting confused. He looks like Sponge. It's the socks. It's the socks. It's really the socks. There it is. There's baseball. He looks kind of weird. The lemon was not lemoning today. Kind of looks like a deformed peep a little bit. If you don't know what peeps are like a marshmallow that looks like a baby chick. Kind of looks like that. I'm sorry? Not really. Peeps were good. I think Peeps are still bussin'. I don't know about like the new flavors and stuff, but they're pretty interesting. We're talking about the marshmallow Peeps. Yuck. Oh, I like the regular ones. I have to be in the mood for them because sometimes they can be a little bit too sweet. Yeah, I know that sometimes it's a hit or miss depending on the flavor. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to start doing flavors, but I think I agree with that sentiment. Like, it depends on the flavor. That's a very weird question. I've never... What does a stale... Can you enlighten me as to what a stale peep tastes like? That's like asking for like stale chips or fresh pips. Pips. There are people in this world who you literally just learned. Are you sure? That's like so weird to say. Your mom enjoys them. Oh, that's nice. Dang, we have a couple of people in here that like them. Some people that don't. She opens the package so they're stale. Oh, I see. Ew, that's gross. Peeps that have been left in the rain and mud for several years. They've just been left in Muddy's hands. Can you imagine? That's how they got muddy. Yeah, anytime like I think of the word muddy or muddled, I just think of muddy now. And I'm like, I can't use that word anymore. Hurts my socks. Efferl is built. Yeah, he is. That's not new though. From a big muddy. Oh my gosh. What peeps are there? So you said s'mores peeps. Can you imagine a peeps tasting stream? That would actually be kind of weird. Not weird, but like oh my god. Dove, let me give you funding so you can taste a whole bunch of different peeps this holiday season. I think I'd be done after like 1 bite because I can't eat like 2 packs or whatever. I usually eat like 1 peep or so. Oh yeah, I think that gifted was from a while ago, but as long as you enjoy your gifted, bro. You're welcome. I'll just pretend that it... Oh, wait, I have 2 gifteds that I can give, I think. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. I've gifted all 10 free of charge memberships this month. Yeah, I gave 2 gifteds already, or the 10. It said 10 gifteds. It was a Supreme... Oh, well, don't believe it. No, it was... I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was, but as long as you're happy, then good for you. It seemed like everyone liked the post that I put in the members tab. It was a pretty peak post, if I do say so myself. This is what happens when you miss out on the Duckie Dove memberships. You don't get to see the post. Quickest stream would go to rivals. 1 bite of peep and then you boot up immediately. Yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, you're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong. I think baseball just wanted a new profile picture. I could be wrong. But he asked me to draw this. Is this cool? Is this a cool enough outfit for you? Should I give him a nose? Now I just get to play around. He's not here. I was thinking about giving him like a mustache. Yeah, business admin. Like this. Kinda reminds me of something from... Oh, it's a Thornberries. The Thornberries dad had like a mustache that was like this, right? He had a mustache, didn't he? I feel like the internet was also going crazy for him at some point. And he has a schnoz. Well, this looks silly. Trust your lemon with your taxes? Of course. Trust this guy. He has a good nose. He can smell out things pretty easily. Would you not trust this guy to do your taxes? Look at him. He's so business. He's just so business. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. Not the... Hey! How could you? He's just a little guy. They a little No, it's a mustache. I don't know, but now as you're saying that, now I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused myself if his nose here or not. Oh no. Business. Alright. I feel like since I drew the nose and the mustache, it's I feel like since I drew him with the nose. I feel like since I drew him with the nose, like I can't post him without the nose and the stash. He's gonna look naked. Look. He looks so naked now. He looks so naked. Girl needs trim. Well, there you have it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's actually gone. It's gone. It's gone now. That's him. That's him. That's the OG. That's actually the OG, in fact. Where's my socks? Giga Chad chin. I don't even know where his chin is. I don't know where his chin is. I don't know where his brain is. I don't know where his other hand is. I drew one hand, but I don't know where his... Who even knows if Lemon Chan even has a hand? Shouldn't it... It could very well just be like a levitating hand. For all we know. Like, if I color this in... That kind of looks strange, but he could very well just be like a Doctor Strange type thing. And his hand is just floating. Thanks, Ball! Oh, dang, you can't see anything, sorry. I was like, there's only one way to contact this guy. There's only one way right now to probably contact this man, if I'm thinking correctly. Oh, I don't know if my computer is gonna be able to handle this. Hold on. Well, we're gonna see. I guess I'm gonna see and find out for myself. You know what's crazy? What if the shaders don't compile? Hold on. I opened up Rivals. If you don't know what's going on now, I opened up Rivals. Yeah, I did. Hold on. I actually opened up Rivals. Because I know he's somewhere mid-match. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this guy. Let me see if I can find this guy. You like your lemon or nah? Now we just wait. Hi. Oh, he did. He actually did respond. Hi. Okay. Hello? Yes, okay. Perfect, so I did my job. I actually did my job. He said that he likes it. Wait, what's your favorite part? What's your... had to open Rivals to ask you. What do you mean? Yes, ma'am, it was beautiful, but what's your favorite part of the... Now I get to see if you were paying attention. What was your favorite part of the lemon? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh boots. Hello? I don't think I'm going to get a response. And with that note, I think it's time for me to hop off. I'm getting pretty tired anyways. The luscious you don't know what... You dead don't know what... I know you don't. And with that note, I think it's time for me to hop off anyways. Here, I'll put it back up. If he even comes back up. Well, I close off VTube Studio, so you just hear my voice in the void. Here. Yeah, I know. Here's your lemon-chan. Here's your lemon-chan. Here's your lemon-chan. You're welcome. Anyways, time for Duff to hop off. I'm gonna see if I can fall asleep. If not, then you know. Actually, I don't know. Anyways, bye you guys. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Pokemon reaction. Then this just feels weird to talk to you guys like this. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Pokemon reaction. Friday, Monster Hunter. Saturday is gonna be Shrek into Monster Hunter. And then we'll take it from there. Business. So I'll see you guys then. And for now, bye. I'm gonna go do my own thing. Bye.